What up, people? Today we're gonna be putting Silky here in the flower. And when I put some in the flower, I top feed it and give it its first watering with bloom nutrients. But first things first, let's turn on this tent. Okay, now that I got the light on, I just get a tote. I bought a tote and I use that as a catch tray that way I can put all the different size pots in there and don't really have to have a bunch of space taken up by a bunch of trays. So now I'm going to bring the plant over. Before I put it in the tent, I give it a look over, see if any leaves need to be taken off or anything I feel is too low that should get removed immediately while I got the best access to the plant. Seems like everything is fine, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. Alright, now that I got it in here, those nets, I'm gonna lower the bottom net and stretch it out around the net as best I can. I'm gonna fast forward so you ain't just looking at my back because that's all you really gonna get to see. Alright, let me bring you closer and show you what I've done. Let's get the camera just okay. So, like I said, I pull the branches out and through the net to try to get as much light to shine to the bottom. As they grow more, I'm gonna pull this top net down and keep tucking them under it and spreading it out as far as I can. And by week 3, anything that hasn't made it to a certain point, I'm gonna take off. Then the energy will be diverted to the rest of the plant to help the buds grow hardier. Now I'm going to top feed, and then after that I'm going to water. I top feed using tomato nutrients, and I add bone meal. So when I top feed, I don't tend to measure it out. I usually take a handful at a time, and just sprinkle it over the top, rake it in with my hands, and then I water it down. And that's pretty much it. I do the same thing with all my dry amendments, and then I water. Enjoy. Now I do use a measuring cup when I add worm castings, but that's only because it's hard to get a good handful of worm castings. So I just use a cup and scoop it out and pour it on like that. Excuse my stutter. So last but not least, I'm going to water. That's what I'm going to do now. Water everything in so the roots can uptake it and my plant can grow strong and I'll have a nice harvest. Enjoy. I hope you liked the video. Like, share, and subscribe.